miss my old friend.
No, she doesn't. She chose her side. I chose mine. She means nothing to me.
You know, like a liar.
If you help us find Glimmer, you can go to space.
Poggers!
Did you forget about the, I don't know, crushing void of space?
I love thinking about the crushing void of space!
It helps having someone to talk to, even if you're the last person I'd ever want to be stuck here with.
That must be rough, especially considering you're the only person who's ever felt like that before.
Fuck off.
We'd raid Bright Moon's kitchen for cake, and then we'd eat it with our hands right off the platter.
We used to have those.
What?
Sleepovers, me and Adora, when we were cadets in the Horde. We'd play tricks on Kyle. Stay up all night whispering about, you know, whatever.
All right, then, keep your secrets. Listen, you think you can just show up and tell me how to live my life? You don't even know what I've been through.
I would if you just tell me.
Forget it.
Domestic moment!
What are you doing? Where are we going? What's the plan? How do I know I can trust you? What are you doing? Are you saving me? What about you? Adora! I'm sorry!
Why would she do that? It doesn't make any sense.
She said she wanted to do one good thing in her life. She said she was doing it for you. But I am still queen.
That was forever ago.
You're as cold
Lots changed
as
since
ice.
Okay.
Prime.
Gross. Encrypted, no! What are you doing?
What is that clock thinking?
Let's dance. And by dance, I mean let's try to kill each other.
Cambo! Where the fuck are you at? Surprise, bitch!
Have to get!
Perhaps I will make her my new
vessel.
though she would not last me long.
I don't mean a kink shame, but this comment sucks.
This works.
It's time for one of my favorite segments, Hannibal's Hands.
I promise!
Some creatures are destined only for destruction.
Catra, it's okay. I'm here.
You really didn't deserve her, Tony. It's a pity. I was so close to having her perfect.
You're right. I don't deserve her. Here's where you're wrong. She was already perfect.
Wow.
You miscalculated.
Wow.
You miscalculated.
That is an Avengers level threat.
This is impossible! You!
We all risked our lives to save her, and she can't even say thank you? Can you believe that? Once again, Catra is ruining our lives!
But wait, Entrepta hasn't fixed the shields yet!
Then try not to hit anything!
I'll be happy when the rebellion and Shera are gone for good. You'll never have to see me again.
Is this what you wanted?
Get Wi-Fi anywhere you go!
Hold up.
My ears burn!